We're counting down 10 designer baby brands where a single infant hoodie can run $900, yet the real cost includes documented choking hazards, 4-to-1 markup ratios, car seat safety failures, and millions in unsold inventory burned to protect brand image. From counterfeit floods to global boycotts, each entry escalates in severity. The countdown begins at number 10, with a streetwear label drowning in lawsuits and fakes. In 10th place, Off-White Kids captures the logo-obsessed energy of streetwear and shrinks it down for toddlers, with hoodies and joggers routinely priced between $300 and $900. The appeal is pure hype, a recognizable label stamped on basic cotton, marketed as an entry ticket to influencer culture. But behind the price tag, authenticity is far from guaranteed. In 2021, the brand faced legal scrutiny over alleged copyright infringement, fueling a surge of knockoff products on resale sites. StockX flagged over 1,000 questionable Off-White Kids listings in just 6 months, and industry estimates suggest up to 15% of online offerings may be counterfeit. Parents chasing status end up paying for a logo that is just as likely to be fake as real, with no added durability or child-centered design. The real value is all in the branding, not in the garment itself. Number 9. Versace Young wraps its baby line in synthetic glitter and high-gloss fabrics, with dresses and jackets often listing for $400 to $1,200. The shimmer may promise runway sparkle, but the material reality is far less glamorous. Most pieces rely on polyester blends that trap heat, creating a literal sweatbox for infants whose bodies cannot regulate temperature like adults. Pediatric guidance warns that non-breathable synthetics can quickly lead to overheating, especially in warmer months. While the brand's visual impact appeals to status-driven parents, the comfort and safety of the child are often sidelined. The focus on eye-catching style comes at the cost of breathability and well-being, leaving parents to weigh flash against basic comfort. In 8th place, Moschino Baby markets whimsical tees and hoodies for $150 to $400 each, but the real danger hides in the details. Many designs feature detachable charms and sequined appliques. Those decorations failed Consumer Reports tension tests, detaching under less than 5 pounds of force. For an infant, that is well within reach, and the result is a serious choking risk. In 2022, a recall was issued for over 5,000 Moschino sequined jackets after crystal charms separated from the fabric at just under 3 pounds of pull. These failures are not theoretical. They are documented hazards that put aesthetics ahead of safety, and the allure of playful embellishments quickly fades when the risk is immediate and physical, making Moschino Baby a costly gamble for any parent prioritizing their child's well-being. Number 7. Fendi Baby has turned fur-trimmed baby booties and accessories into status symbols, with prices ranging from $300 to $800 for a single pair. The brand's use of real animal fur on infant products has drawn sharp criticism from animal welfare advocates and sparked protests in major fashion capitals. In 2023, Fendi announced a fur-free policy, but even after the pledge, legacy stock and gray market listings continued to circulate online, keeping fur-trimmed items in the hands of buyers. This gap between public promises and actual product availability raises serious questions about the sincerity of luxury brands' ethical commitments. For parents, the decision to buy Fendi Baby isn't just about spending hundreds on an accessory a child will outgrow. It's about endorsing a supply chain that has struggled to align with modern standards of animal welfare. The moral cost lingers long after the fur has faded from fashion. Number 6. Balmain Kids has turned embroidery into a profit engine that defies reason. Signature jackets, often dripping with ornate stitching and metallic thread, retail for $1,000 to $1,500. But beneath the shimmer lies a stark reality. A 2023 analysis by Fashionista found Balmain's Kids line carries a price-to-cost ratio of nearly 4 to 1. That means for every dollar spent on materials and labor, parents are charged 4. The brand justifies this with talk of European craftsmanship, but the numbers reveal most of the price is pure brand premium. Practicality fares no better. These jackets are notoriously difficult to wash, with embroidery that snags or fades after even gentle cycles. For children who spill, crawl, and outgrow clothing in months, the promise of luxury translates to a fragile, high-maintenance garment with no added benefit for the wearer. The result is a bill for status, not substance. Number 5. Prada Kids turns the idea of investment dressing into a losing game for parents. Take a typical $80 designer romper. Worn maybe 5 times before it is outgrown, the cost per wear is $16. Compare that to a basic cotton onesie, which averages about $1 per use if it is worn 20 times. The math gets worse when it is time to resell. Platforms like Poshmark and ThredUp show that luxury baby clothes usually recover only 30 to 40% of their original price, if they sell at all. That $80 romper might bring back just $24 to $32, while a well-cared-for basic brand can retain a higher percentage of its value. For families hoping to justify the splurge as a smart buy, the numbers simply do not add up. The brand cachet vanishes fast, leaving parents with a financial loss that is hard to ignore. Moncler Enfant markets down-filled jackets for infants at prices that routinely stretch from $650 to $1,400. The brand's signature puffy coats promise luxury and warmth. But crash lab studies and guidance from the American Academy of Pediatrics reveal a dangerous trade-off. Bulky insulation can add 1 to 2 inches of slack to car seat harnesses, enough to compromise protection in a collision. The Cleveland Clinic and Children's Wisconsin have both issued warnings that puffer coats, regardless of brand, create hidden slack that standard harness tightening cannot eliminate. In simulated crashes, this extra space translates to increased risk of head and neck injury for children. Beyond safety, Moncler's claims of responsibly sourced down are difficult to verify. Independent NGO audits point to gaps in supply chain traceability and limited public transparency. For parents, the cost is not just financial. It is a triple threat of safety risk, ethical uncertainty, and environmental impact, all wrapped in a luxury label. Coming in at number 3, Dolce & Gabbana Kids brings a different kind of baggage to the luxury baby market, one rooted in controversy rather than craftsmanship. In 2018, the brand ignited a global firestorm with an advertising campaign in China that was widely condemned as culturally insensitive. The backlash intensified after leaked internal messages surfaced, revealing dismissive comments from the company's co-founder. Within days, social media campaigns and public boycotts swept across Asia and beyond, leading to pulled products and canceled events. This reputational hit did not just dent adult sales, it cast a shadow over the entire children's line, where dresses priced from $250 to $900 are still sold as symbols of status. For parents, the risk goes beyond wasted money. It is about associating their child's wardrobe with a brand whose values have been called into question. Even after public apologies, the stain lingers, making every D&G Kids purchase a gamble on image over integrity. Number 2. Gucci Baby has perfected the art of turning social pressure into profit. The price tag alone tells the story. Baby gowns, onesies, and accessories start at $300 and can climb to $1,200. But the real sticker shock comes from the markup. According to a Business of Fashion analysis, Gucci's baby line carries a retail-to-cost ratio of 4 to 5 times, meaning a $200 production cost can balloon to a $1,000 shelf price. The justification isn't found in rare materials or advanced design. It's all about the power of the brand and the reach of social media. Celebrity parents post Gucci-clad infants on Instagram, where a single photo can rack up tens of thousands of likes and drive a surge in sales. Influencer reels featuring mini-me outfits routinely generate engagement rates as high as 8%, far outpacing adult fashion campaigns. The result is a feedback loop. Parents feel compelled to buy for the likes, while the brand leverages that anxiety to sustain sky-high markups. Gucci Baby's business model isn't just about selling clothes, it's about monetizing the fear of missing out, one viral post at a time. And finally, in first place, Burberry Kids stands as the ultimate contradiction in luxury baby fashion. Trench coats for toddlers can sell for $590 to $1,370, a price that signals exclusivity and status. Yet the real shock is not just the cost, It is what happens to unsold inventory. In 2021, a BBC investigation revealed that Burberry incinerated 28.6 million pounds worth of unsold goods, including children's clothing, to protect brand scarcity and maintain high prices. That practice, hidden behind marketing language about sustainability and net zero pledges, exposes a deep disconnect between the brand's public image and its operational reality. While Burberry's 2023 sustainability report boasts circularity and reducing waste, the evidence of mass destruction undercuts those claims. For parents lured by the promise of heritage and quality, the reality is that these expensive garments may end up as smoke rather than heirlooms. The lesson is stark. Luxury for children at this scale and cost can literally go up in flames, leaving behind not just empty wallets, but a trail of environmental damage and ethical doubt. Across all 10 brands, one truth stands out. Luxury baby fashion trades genuine child safety and value for image and status. Slick marketing hides short lifespans, safety recalls, and wasteful practices. In the end, designer labels say more about adult anxieties than what's best for children.